Hey guys, it's Isaiah Brydie, Worth Law Office, coming at you with another video. And this video is going to be a continuation of going through those new proposed rules and regulations from the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority. Let's get into it. All right, page 55, subpart D. Medical marijuana waste disposal. Licensees may dispose of roots, balls, stems, fan leaves, seeds, and the mature stalks or fiber produced from such stalks as the licensed premises on the licensed premises by open burning, incineration, burying, mulching, composting, or any other technique approved by the Department of Environmental Controls. So that's basically calling for and I run into this a lot when I have a business that's winding up and they're going to be shutting down their business, is that they can dispose of everything else except for the actual medical marijuana bud, flower, product, whatever you want to call it. They can't burn that open source. You can burn everything else from the stalks, the stems, the seeds, the seeds, the roots, everything else except for the flower itself. So in that situation, you need to actually call in the medical marijuana waste disposal business to come out and actually get rid of that stuff for you if you are unable to sell it to another business. Going forward from there, we're actually going to go to page 56, prohibited acts. And right down here, we see down here subpart D, no dispensary shall allow any physician to be located, maintain an office, write recommendations, or otherwise provide medical services to patients at the same physical location as a dispensary. So here, it's really problematic. I know for a lot of you guys, especially the dispensaries who have in-house resident doctors who are there where individuals can come in and have an evaluation by them, and then they get a prescription written or a recommendation written for a medical marijuana card. Under these new rules and regulations, you can no longer do that. Going forward, we're going to page 57, subchapter 7, packaging, labeling, and advertising. This is a long provision here, so I'm going to get straight into it. Subpart B, non-acceptance or return. A dispensary shall refuse to accept or shall return to the licensee transferring the medical marijuana or medical marijuana products. Any medical marijuana or medical marijuana products that are not packaged and labeled in accordance with the statute. So here, that's basically saying if you enter into a transaction and for one reason or another, that medical marijuana isn't labeled as far as on its outside, or those edibles or those tinctures don't have the sticker that says contains THC on it, or there are any other discrepancies with what are required to be on those packagings, then you are required as a medical marijuana business to either refuse to accept that product or return that product. We'll get into what is required with the labeling and packaging later on down in this document. Going forward to page 58, subpart C, documentation. A dispensary shall document any such return, non-acceptance, or disposal, and such documentation shall include, at a minimum, the license number, name, contact information, and address of the licensee who sold or otherwise transferred the non-conforming medical marijuana or medical marijuana products to the dispensary, a complete inventory of the medical marijuana or medical marijuana products to be returned or disposed, including the batch number, the reason for the non-acceptance, return, or disposal, and the date of the non-acceptance, return, or disposal. So here we see that dispensaries are required to document anytime they receive product that is in non-compliance with the rules governing packaging and labeling. So we just went through those provisions that they need to follow in the event that they seek to return or not accept product that is not in conformance with the statute. And that's it for this video, guys. Please be sure to see the next video where we get into the labeling requirements and the packaging requirements. Please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear out from you guys for what are some things that you guys are interested in for me to cover for you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care.